ॐ सहनाववतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम येरिमे गुरुवे पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व वेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपया योगवेदान्तदर्शनसाधनेन कैवल्य आत्मानुभूति मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कङ्कणमध्यस्माकं सह सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य क्षेमस्थैर्य शक्ति साधना संपदा सानुकूलता ज्ञानानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापने निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत साध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्री योग दर्शन आचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम कपिलाय नमः। ओम कपिलाय नमः। ओम कपिलाय नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम तृतीय पादः विभूतिपादः सूत्राणि। ओम देशबन्धः चित्तस्य धारणा तत्र प्रत्यय एकतान ध्यानं तत् एव अर्थमात्र निर्भासं स्वरूपशून्यम् इव समाधिः त्रयम् एकत्र संयमः तत् जयात् प्रज्ञालोकः तस्य भूमिषु विनियोगः त्रयम् अन्तरङ्गं पूर्वेभ्यः तदपि बहिरङ्गं निर्बीजस्य व्युत्थान निरोध संस्कारयोः अविभव प्रादुर्भावो निरोध क्षणचित्तान्वयो निरोध परिणामः तस्य प्रशान्तवाहिता संस्कारात् सर्वार्थता एकाग्रतयोः क्षयोदयौ चित्तस्य समाधिपरिणामः शान्तोदितौ तुल्यप्रत्ययौ चित्तस्य एकाग्रता परिणामः एतेन भूतेन्द्रियेषु धर्म लक्षणावस्था परिणामाः व्याख्याताः। Friends, 13th sutra we have concluded yesterday. So etena bhutendriyeshu dharma lakshanavastha parinamaha vyakhyatāha. So summary of all the thought is what? By doing the bahiranga sadhanas of yama niyamasana pranayama pratyahara, we have become qualified for antaranga sadhana. This antaranga sadhana is threefold: dharana, dhyana, samadhi. This threefold is antaranga sadhana for the sampragnata samadhi, bahiranga sadhana for the nirbija samadhi. We have to slowly go towards it. Now this samyama, when it is gained, in which desha kala vastu drushtya chitta is controlled, which is such a tough sadhana it is. Having achieved it, that has to be used. That has to be used. Where tasya bhumishu viniyogaha. Before that, tajyat prajnalokaha. One becomes full of prajna means he will have more and more higher spiritual ambitions. Before that Samyama achieved, that type of prajna aloka will not be there of spiritual ambitions, but only the chitta and vasana prompted worldliness and desires and samsara only will be there. So once the prajna aloka opens up, the desire to study Shastra, to understand them, to do the sadhana, to worship God, to realize the self, ये सब जिनका प्रज्ञा आलोक खुला है उन लोगों के विचारणाएं और उन लोगों के कर्म होते हैं. जिनका नहीं खुला है दैट टोटली वर्ल्ड. And that khulna only by studying yoga darshan shastra won't happen. Actually we have to do yama niyama asana prana pratyahara. If without doing those sadhana, our prajna and the prajna who have never studied yoga is of same level. That zero prajna about Paramatma Prapti Icha, worldliness only will continue. Spirituality mein na, after at least certain time, we have to understand and accept the fact and truth and reality that we are supposed to do this sadhana and we alone have to do sadhana and right now. Nituna yoga. So in this way, prajnaloka khul gaya. Now use it. Tatsya bhumishu vinyoga. Bhumis are we know. Kshipta Muda Vikshipta Ekagra Nirunda. In that, three are to be removed, one is to be maintained, the next one is to be achieved. Kshipta Muda Vikshipta remove karna, Ekagra maintain karna, Niruddha achieve karna. For doing all this, Vinyogaha, use that particular Samyama of the Chitta. Like you all know, na, whenever any mantra ucharana done, there is a Vinyoga is done. Like you chant, let us say, Rama Raksha Stotram, Rama Raksharte Viniyoga, something is said there. So to do any kavacham, sankalp mein hota hai, Viniyoga. This is used for that purpose. Like monthly salary came, so rent and phone bill and groceries, it is Viniyoga for that utilized. So to संयम तो हो गया, उसको विनियोग करो. That is the subject. Three viniyogas of the संयम is, one is on the chitta mastery. Second is achieving lot of siddhis, which will be our next topic. Third is achieving the ultimate thing of vritti nirodha kaivalya prapti through swarupa pratishtha. This is how this samyama is used. Samyama is important antaranga sadhana. Now, when we go to निर्वीज समाधि स्थिति, अब उसको चित्त को ही छोड़ना पड़ता है, वृत्तियों को छोड़ना है. Only with शुद्ध आत्म चैतन्य we have to identify. So these things are transcended that time. Like when you are going for Paramadharma, Paramatma, Sarva Dharman Parityaji you have to do. But before that, you have to do the Dharma to avoid the influence of Artha Kama. Isn't it? In the same way here also. Then in that utilization of the Sayyava Chitta, Samyamata on the Chitta, we were told about the Parinamas. Okay. Chitta is taken as Dharmi and it has its dharmas, and those dharmas go through the parinama, and those parinama of the dharma have the three lakshanas. Those three lakshanas have got two avasthas. Before that, the basic first three parinamas of the samyama, when they are used on our chitta, are nirodha parinama, samadhi parinama, ekagrita parinama. बार बार दोहराने से आइडियाज विल कम, क्लैरिटी विल कम. निरोध परिणाम, samadhi parinama, ekagrita parinama. These three parinamas are on the chitta. At what level? When the chitta, and which is a dharmi, and its dharmas are when taken as one. धर्म धर्मी व्यत्यास नहीं होता है, तब एक ही पे परिणाम हो रहा है. दैट इज ऑन द चित्त, and they are these parinamas. But Dharma dharmi difference when you see, in that time the dharmi becomes chitta, dharmas become Vyuthana and Nirodha samskara, whichever they may be. At that level, the second level of parinamas are discussed. What are they? The three parinamas of Lakshana parinama, Avastha parinama, Dharma parinama. ओके, धर्म के ऊपर धर्म परिणाम, धर्म परिणाम के ऊपर लक्षणा, लक्षणा के ऊपर अवस्था. नॉट डिफिकल्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड. धर्म इज चित्त, धर्माचार व्युत्थान निरोध दोनों संस्कार है. उस धर्म का परिणाम इज धर्म परिणाम. ओके, इन दैट व्युत्थान विल एक्सप्रेस और निरोध विल एक्सप्रेस. Of that dharmas, Vrittana and Nirodha, Lakshana Parinama, they are three. Anagata, Vartamana and Atita. And in that again Avastha, Sthai Bhava. How long that Avastha is maintained. Avastha Parinama is again and again. Nirodha Samskaras are developed or Nirodha Sadhanas are done. Nirodha Avastha mein Chitt Jada Samay rahega. Avastha is that, like डेली वॉच टीवी सुबह से शाम तक, तो चित्त का अवस्था ऑलवेज टीवी टीवी प्रोग्राम. डेली स्टडी न्यूज़पेपर फॉर 10 days, वो अवस्था हो जाता है. डेली वॉच क्रिकेट क्रिकेट, तो अवस्था उसका हो जाता है. Isn't it? Daily be with the friends, then अवस्था. और डेली डू द रामायण पारायण, योर अवस्था ऑफ चित्त इज रामायण युक्त. डेली ओनली स्टडी उपनिषद उपनिषद, तो उसका अवस्था होता है. डेली भगवान भगवान गुरु गुरु कहो, उसका वो वाला हो जाता है. इन द सेम वे व्युत्थान और उसमें भी वेराइटी. वॉट एवर वी डू, दैट अवस्था इट विल कम. निरोधा यू डू, देन दैट अवस्था विल कम. सो द लक्षण का अवस्था होता है विशेषकर वर्तमान में, और धर्म का लक्षण होता है, और धर्मी का धर्म होता है. धर्मी, धर्मी इज धर्म, ऑन धर्म द लक्षण, लक्षण के ऊपर अवस्था परिणाम. So before that is Nirodha Samadhi Ekagrata Parinam. Nirodha Samadhi Ekagrata Parinam is on Chitta. When you don't take Chitta and its Dharma as different. That is why Eka Parinama likha hai wahan. We have seen in the last Bhashya. Same way, separately when you take Chitta is Dharma, Dharmi, and its Dharmas are Samskaras, then these three Parinamas also get added. Yesterday we have seen a beautiful Vedantic way of seeing the thing. कि parinamas are only on dharma, not on the dharmi. Dharmi is Parabrahma. All the upadhis are dharmas. On them only the variety of the parinamas happen. Okay. I, as being separate from the dharmi, when I look at, then dharma dharmi parinam dikhta bhi hai. That parinama affects me. Then what I have to do? Become one with that dharmi. Like to get freed from the dharma of the fire called as burning power, not to burn me. If I have to be free, only one way is you become the fire. Because fire is the only one which is not burnt by the burning power of the fire. So we are caught up in the dharmas because we are away from the dharmi. Understood? Vedanta ki baat. We are caught up in the dharmas because we are away from the dharmi. When we identify with the dharmi, dharma with difference goes away. Therefore, the dharma's influence doesn't touch me. That's what we saw yesterday. The snake's poison will not kill snake. The ocean's water doesn't drown the ocean. Because water is the dharmi, ocean is the dharma. And ocean drowns. Ocean cannot drown the water. धर्मी को धर्म कुछ नहीं कर सकता. So when I become dharmi, then all dharmas of the dharmi won't trouble the dharmi. This is the only way. So the Srishti Sthiti Laya, Ishvara Jiva Jagatu. They're all the dharmas of the Parabrahma, the dharmi. When we are away from that dharmi, these Srishti Sthiti Laya, all of that affect us. Janma Parana. When I'm dharmi, discover myself to be that Paramatma Tattva, they won't trouble me. This is what yesterday we saw. Okay? This with this the 13th or 14th sutra, we have 13th sutra we have concluded. Okay, avasthitasya dravyasya pura dharma nivruttau dharmantara utpatti parinamaha. Now let us try to see what is there in the 14th sutra. Mm. Okay, one thing said here, actually the main sutra में कि एतेन भूतेन्द्रियेषु धर्म लक्षणावस्था परिणाम व्याख्याता. 2 minutes we take to say that not only in the chitta but the indriyas, jnanendriya, karmendriya, and bhuta, the sthula sharira. This total is called as the whole world, isn't it? Yoga mainly deals with chitta only. But Chitta also projects the Indriyas and the Panchamahabhuta made Shariras also. So Chitta is discussed. What about the Deha, which is made of Panchamahabhuta? What of the Indriyas? उसके ऊपर भी यही धर्मी धर्म परिणाम सारते. Okay, Panchamahabhutas are the dharmi. All the variety of the Shariras, their birth, their modification, their death are the dharmas. So in the Panchamahabhutas, there are samskaras for the vyuthana of the shariras, Veshti or Samashti. There is a nirodha also. Time by time they express. So I with my sadhana can invoke the vyuthana samskara from the Panchamahabhuta and get that body. I through my sadhana, when I myself free my samskaras, vasanas, then I cannot invoke from the Panchamahabhuta stula sharira. So Vyuttana Nirodha Dharma ka abhi waha pradurbhav. And again those Vyuttana Nirodha Samskaras that are there in the Dharmi, these two Vyuttana Nirodha are the Dharmas. In the Dharmi, the Panchamahabhuta, again have the Dharma Parinama, Lakshana Parinama, Avastha Parinama. भूतों में भी होता है, भूत धर्मी है. Like Chitta was dharmi, Vyuttana Nirodha Samskaras were the dharma. So too, the Panchamahabhutas are the dharmi. Variety of expression of names and forms are its dharma. And they are in that Panchamahabhuta samskara rupa. Like in the seed, the whole tree is there in the samskara rupa. In the bud, the whole blossoming flower is there in the rupa of samskara. It just gets blossomed. So this is called as भूत में भी ये धर्म लक्षणावस्था परिणाम आपको समझना चाहिए. Very powerful thought, huh? Discussion. थोड़ा सोच लो. Same way about indriyas also. Every indriya is dharmi. And its ability of seeing various things called as dharma. Like eye is the vision. That vision is dharmi. Its dharmas is what? Any rang, any rupa comes in front of it, it will be able to illuminate it. And these dharmas of the dharmi, the indriyas are again their vittanavastha, nirodhavastha. Isn't it? When I close the eye, nirodha ho gaya. So I don't see any colors and forms, shapes. निरोध हो गया. व्युत्थान करते दिख रहे. So too by willpower, by choice, or by attending somewhere else, or by being in the dream or sleep. So many of the timings are places where the nirodha of the indriyas happen. लेकिन इंद्रियों का निरोध निद्रा में भी हो गया. क्यों का निरोध संस्कार. इंद्रिय खुद ही it has gone into the niruddhaवस्था. Or I am with my eye but I closed. सो धर्मी का व्युत्थान होने, धर्म का व्युत्थान नहीं होने दिया मैं, but opened eyes and I am seeing that the dharmis dharma of Uthana is expressing now. So to all the indriyas are dharmi, they have their own respective faculties to see, they are observe or see the shabda sparsa prasagandha, they are the dharma, वो भी धर्म लक्षण अवस्था लेवल में रहते हैं. That is the meaning of understand. Also for the bhutas and the indriyas, these three parinamas are there. धर्म लक्षण अवस्था परिणाम. For the chitta, दोनों बताए. धर्म लक्षण अवस्था also, and before that, nirodha, samadhi, ekagrata, parinam. These are all because the whole prakriti has come out of three gunas. Prakriti and three gunas are continuously chanchala, therefore they go on getting parinita. Then what is our job? Our job is to master, control those parinamas in such a manner that they are not liability to us, they are asset to us. Liability in Vyavahara also, liability spirituality, avoid करना. Asset in Vyavahara is asset in spirituality, वो हमको master करना. The parinamas. This is what is whole yoga. And थोड़ा इसको और समझना है तो, like when you close eyes, we have the chitta. That chitta के ही सारा discussion हो रहा है. Chitta, its vrutthis, its samskaras, its dharmas, its parinamas, how they are influencing our life, which are non-conducive, which are conducive, how to eliminate the non-conducive, how to involve the conducive, all that. The whole yoga talks about chitta only. Vritti Nirodha is the ultimate. Before that, all these processes, unless clearly done, we can't go to the next level. Like straight away घर बनाना शुरू कर दी, you don't put that distemper or paint or whitewash. वो तो लास्ट होता है, isn't it? After all, basic things are done. Narayana. In the 13th Sutra, with so much of details, what was discussed was Dharma. Dharmi was not touched much. In the 14th Sutra, Dharmi is taken for analysis and discussion. The two dharmis are at the Vyavahara level, Chitta, at Paramarthika level, Paramatma. Okay. So, Shanta, Udita, Avyapadeshya, Dharmanupati, Dharmi. Shanta, Udita, Avyapadeshya, Dharmanupati, Dharmi. Okay. Tomorrow we'll exhaustively study it. Today's only thought is, even though Dharmi at any period of time, in any situation, doesn't go through any modification, parinama, from within itself. Yet, उसका जो धर्म है, the modification of dharma are imagined to me, superimposed to be on the dharmi. That is why in this sutra, the main sentence is dharma anupati dharmi. धर्म का परिणाम as if धर्मी के ऊपर दिखता है और लिया जाता है imaginarily. And what are the three parinamas of the dharma? Shanta, Udita, Avyapadesha, which was already discussed. So here we are discussing from the dharmi standpoint. Our attention is on the dharmi, not on the dharma. The two things about the dharmi are by itself from within, it never changes. But it has dharmas. When the dharmas go through parinama, those parinamas are superimposed on the dharmi. Any example? Gold, dharmi. Always it is gold, but it has its dharma to express as various ornaments. Those ornamentation, which is the parinama of the dharma, is superimposed as if on the gold. Just like when the gold is made into this ornament, gold has not changed. But ornamentation is anupati on the gold. What is ornamentation? The inherent dharma in the gold, that it can appear like that. This ornament melted, another ornament is made. That thing is the dharma. That dharma ka parinam into other ornamentation is superimposed on dharmi. Therefore, dharma anupati dharmi. धर्मी बदलता नहीं, धर्म बदलते रहते हैं. That badala of the dharma are superimposed on the dharma. You have to think deeply. This is where, when you become single point in think understanding, slowly you will understand what the meaning of Atman, unmodifiable, unchangeable, undying, etc. Isn't it? Then where are the changes, modifications? That are dharmas. What are the dharmas? That is Bhagwan ka ek anokha, inexplicable Shakti, Maya Prakriti, which by actually not bringing any change in the dharmi, superimposes changes. See that? Gold has never changed. But the Shakti in the gold makes the gold appear as an ornament. By appearing as ornament, gold has never changed. And the appearance is never independent of gold. Because the gold, the substratum, the dharmi, alone the dharma, the ornament is there. Okay, like this beautiful discussion will be there. We'll see tomorrow. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. इतना काफी है आज.